Lifeguard dispatch, I'm on scene.
From the rocky shores of Southern California.
She is unconscious, but she is breathing.
To the beaches of Florida.
Drug runners, shipwrecks, we see it all here.
They risk it all for the rescue.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
A Wednesday night original series event. Lifeguard Southern California at 8 Eastern. Coast Guard Florida at 9. Premiering Wednesday, January 23rd. Only on the Weather Channel.
A winter weather advisory and a flood advisory have been issued for our area by the National Weather Service. Currently, the temperature is 32 degrees with sleet and freezing rain. Our local Doppler radar. Today, windy with a mix of rain and snow. Some sleet may mix in. High 42. Snow accumulations less than 1 inch. For tonight, windy with periods of rain. Low 37. On Thursday, partly cloudy skies with gusty winds. High 39. The week ahead.
Welcome back into our live coverage of Winter Storm Euclid. Take a look at Fishers, Indiana, just outside of Indianapolis. Snow coming down heavy here. Same for you in Shelbyville, Indiana, south and east of Indianapolis. In Washington, D.C., we've had some light snow this morning and a little dusting for you with the ground stop in effect. And in Memphis, winter weather advisory for us with the dusting for Memphis. But that snow is about to move out for you. But truly amazing scenes when you think about the scope of this, the reach of this winter storm, Steph.
And then we had the severe weather on the other side. By the way, that snow, Mike, the good news out of it, it's good snowball making snow.
Oh, yeah. So, well, this stuff is wet. You know, temperature's pretty close to freezing, so it's got a lot of moisture in it. You can have a serious snowball fight today.
I agree. We do need to talk, unfortunately, about the nasty weather that happened yesterday as well, Mike, and also our live team coverage.
That's right. Jim Cantori in Mobile, Alabama, covering the severe side where it looks like a tornado touchdown yesterday. Second one in 5 days. We've got our Dave Malkoff. He's there outside of Indianapolis covering that snow. And then we have our winter weather expert, Tom Nizzle, with the instant analysis of what's happening for us today. Let's show you some of the snow that fell last night. West Frankfort, that really came down hard there. So we're going to cover this all for you and cover it all for you in detail this morning. Steph?
All right, but first let's show you where we are seeing the weather. I can't wait to go to Malkoff's shot. Did you see him? Just that snow was sticking to him. As I was mentioning, good snowball making snow. Poor guy's just getting hammered with it right now. So we'll head back there in just a couple of minutes. But let's get you out the door. Jacksonville along the first coast, you're seeing some strong storms. Also down into Gainesville, you are seeing some very heavy rain this morning. Of course, no school, people on Christmas break. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning, and this is the area where we are concerned about tornadoes developing and severe weather as we head through the day. Even straight line winds, just winds that all blow in one straight line, hence the name, that can cause damage as much as a tornado can. So you have to watch out for that. We're going to play Find the Front. Now, notice if you've been hanging with us this morning, what was Atlanta last hour? Do you remember? 50 degrees. So the front's getting through Atlanta, I bet you, with that temperature starting to drop. Because look at Memphis and New Orleans, 30s and 40s, and we were at 50 that last hour in Atlanta. So maybe that front is getting on through. Pretty easy to pick out where the warm front and cold front is located here. I mean, look at all the yellows and the oranges. That's where we have that warm front is kind of bowing over. So there it is for you. Our cold front is the blue dash line. The warm front is the red humped line. And a lot of people say that tornadoes develop when you have a clash of cold and warm air masses. That's not true. You need the winds to twist with height. And we have that. We're getting a southerly flow here. We have a low-level jet also coming from the south. And then we have that upper-level jet with our winds turning with height. So therefore, that's why we do have that chance of seeing severe weather. There is a 50% chance in a 50-mile radius as we look towards the Carolinas. And so we don't anticipate a huge outbreak like we saw yesterday, but we could see some storms storms. Cold air here in the Northeast, it's in place, and guess what? The moisture from the Atlantic is just going to get pumped in like a hose, and so we are going to see some significant snow totals, especially into those higher elevations. Watch out for a foot or more in some spots through the day today, and as we head into the Midwest, it is cold. Okay, Des Moines finally up to just 5 below is what it feels like. It's felt like 13 below last hour, so at least we're improving here. And our current temperatures, woo, we are really feeling it here throughout portions of the upper Midwest, Bettis, with the single digits.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable to say the least. So let's take a look at that wintry side of Euclid and how it's going to impact you today. Look at the winds really howling today. Right now, Indianapolis, our gusts are 49 miles an hour out of the northeast. That is absolutely miserable when you count in the snow that's going along with it. 1/8 of a mile visibility. That's terrible. 1 mile visibility in Evansville, 3/4 mile visibility for you in Fort Wayne. So that's what happens when you have that wind-driven snow. Take you toward Huntingtonburg, where we got blizzard conditions right now. Heavy snow, frequent lightning, so we have thunder snow out there, and measured 50-mile-per-hour wind gust. A full-fledged blizzard going on. And look at this. We're now getting some thunder snow over in Dayton, Ohio. So we've got a lot of convection going on with these storms, and we're really getting the atmosphere to wring out every last bit of moisture out of those clouds. Gusts again, 49 miles per hour in Indy. 29 is the temperature. It is a difficult day to be outside. If you have to take the necessary precautions. Columbus up towards Mansfield and eventually into Cleveland on I-71. That's a terrible drive for you. And then you head over into the Northeast, I-81, and then I-70 here. Getting over into Washington, we have light snow falling for us at Washington National, mixed in with a little bit of sleet and then freezing rain over in Charlottesville. That's the bigger picture here. I-81 is no fun for you either as you head up the highway here, but it's mostly rain as you head through the mountains of West Virginia. So that's a look what's going on the radar for you this morning. Let's get you out to Dave Malkoff. He's just outside of Indianapolis in Fishers. Dave, boy, the snow has really been piling up for you this morning, and it seems like every time we come to you, the visibility is worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it is really bad. Stephanie was talking about snowballs and how this is packing snow. Let's take a look. Yeah, she's right. Look at that. Look at that. It really packs into a good ball right there. Boom. Can't even see it because the visibility is down to about 20 car lengths. Look, you can only see about 20 car lengths back here on I-69. The wind is coming in mostly from the northwest here and from the north as it switches directions every once in a while. You can see the snow is accumulating on one side of my face. I can't even see with these glasses on, so I got to kind of take them off because the snow is just creating an ice shield effect on the front of my glasses. These are just plastic glasses. Could you imagine if you were in one of these cars out here on the highway? You could see how the snow is accumulating on the front of their windshield. No matter how fast you run those wipers, it's not gonna come off. There are hundreds of crews out on the roadways right now, but it's kind of a lesson in futility because of all this accumulation. Every single time that they try and clear a ramp, they have to go back and clear that ramp one more time again. Let's talk about the airport here. Right now we've got upwards of 60 flights that are canceled out of Indianapolis, coming in and going out of Indianapolis. 60 flights. Also, I'm seeing flights being canceled in, oh boy, I gotta put those glasses back on, or I cannot even concentrate because of all the snow pouring at my face. We're seeing cancellations out of O'Hare. We're seeing cancels out of Cleveland, Hopkins, and Columbus, all around the Midwest. Back to you guys.
Dave, thank you very much. And I tell you what, incidental lesson here from Dave. You know, the glasses, you got the accumulating snow. Make sure you top off your wiper fluid in your car so you can get all that gook off your windshield as you're driving today, because it's really going to load up for you. Well, we're going to take you into the south and show you what's going on here, because severe weather is likely for us today, especially through the Carolinas, highlighted in red. Raleigh thunderstorms for us, about 51 degrees at noontime, but in behind the front, a lot cooler weather, but a lot calmer weather for you today. And watch for the storms on a squall line to come right through the southeast as we go through today. So that's a look what's going on for us today in the southeast. Heads up on the other end of this system that could produce severe weather for you today, including tornadoes, much like we had yesterday. Steph.
And we have another big storm behind that. Plus, Jim Cantore live in Mobile, where a tornado hit yesterday. Jim.
Looks like multiple squall lines today, guys, coming through North and South Carolina. How would you like to be this guy right through here, trying to save the wires by doing an artistic job of cutting the branches that are attached to those wires? Right now, 20,000 people with power back on because of the efforts of guys like that with Alabama Power. Just an incredible effort here on this Christmas Day.